So let's set it up.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Carly.
And I'm Jazz, and this is Smell the Rosè Podcast.
Woo.
We're trying something new, guys, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah. All right, let's jump right into it.
Wine Girl, what's up? Don't forget, you guys, you can get some merch using our coupon code.
Rosé.
I would say I don't know.
It's rose without the little
asterisk.
Yeah, but rosé.
Rosé.
Oh, I don't like to smell this. I don't like the smell.
I can't smell today. My allergies are very much
God damn, I can't stand the smell of this. Sorry.
Attacking me today.
Sorry, not to cut you off.
Oh, maybe I can smell it.
I know you can smell that.
It's giving fish.
So crazy because I wanted this.
It's a fish on it.
I wanted this bottle so bad because of the story on it.
Since 1920. Okay. According to mythology, Neptune plunged his trident into the depths of the sea and pulled out a whale with a dolphin's nose, which he laid at the entrance of the small Mediterranean Gulf. I can't say this word, but upon seeing the god of the sea was instantly petrified, thus giving the town a name. I can't say the other word either. Interesting. The stories does sound nice.
That's why I wanted the bottle.
Fortunt. Yeah. Rosé coastal.
Is that the word you can't say? Greenwich?
No, it's a different one.
Oh, I was going to say, is that how you say it? Greenwich?
Who knows? But the fact that there's a fish on it, the rosé smells like fish.
I don't know. It does not smell good.
Fish.
It's actually making my stomach turn.
You ever watch Penguins of Madagascar? The spinoff from Madagascar? No? Okay.
No.
Well, the Penguins was very funny, and it was a slow one. You always got to have a slow character when it comes to Disney. What's up with that? But the slow character, I can't think of his name right now. He was like, fish, fish, fish. So that's what I thought of.
You sang that so nice.
Thanks. I was afraid to drink it.
Me too. It's not bad, though.
I don't know.
It does not smell, or it does not taste like it smells. Does it taste good?
No. That one's going to be rough. It's watery.
It tastes like the metal water that you get when you drink out of a well.
It tastes like, not fish, but fish. I don't know.
Have you drank well water before?
I think a long time ago.
It kind of tastes like metally.
Okay, yeah.
That's kind of what this tastes
I can see
like.
that. I'm going to give it a 4.
Yeah, heavy on the 4. You're
4
lucky
for
you got a 4.
Fortante. If it had an E, that would have made more sense.
Fortant. Where is it from? Did it say?
Oh, yeah. Product of France. Yeah. Product of France. You suck.
France.
Ugh. Yeah, this is not good.
More from you French people.
Definitely 14%.
Oh, I thought it said 11.
We're gonna die.
Damn, I swore it said 11.
Where contains?
Maybe it says like 11 cents or whatever, you know, when it says like how much you give her recycling.
We were already drinking, guys. We're gonna die.
Yeah.
Anyways.
All right.
Well, we kind of was going back and watching our episodes and realized that we owe you guys a part 2. But this part 2 is going to be friendship breakups.
Where's the fireworks?
I don't know. But, I mean, every breakup is sad. I feel like a friendship breakup can be really sad, especially if you've been friends with this person for a very long time, like 10 years plus.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to get into this too much, but you and I had really good friends and lost them around the same exact time.
Same time.
And that's kind of what brought us together, because we were like, and the other reason why we don't claim best friend title, because we were like, we've been through it so many times, and that one was just like a real big blow. And I feel like people don't treat friendship breakups like they do relationship breakups, and like in some cases they may be harder.
Yeah.
So
I don't know, I just feel like when it comes to friends and like our friendships in particular, we deserve way more than what we got. And I feel like if they ever watch these episodes, like maybe y'all fix yourselves and maybe just come around and have a conversation. Like, I'm open for the conversation, but it was just weird. And it's crazy if y'all could have seen us, like we were venting about each other's situation. Like, yeah, that girl, da-da-da. And like, it was no like bitter anger. We was just more like salty, like, damn.
Yeah, it's like crazy that people would do their friends like that, you know? Or like in any case, it's like the betrayal feels so much worse when it comes from a friend rather than a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Heavy. So, because like I understand that, you know, you have more intimacy with your boyfriend, girlfriend, but like with your friend, you telling like the dirt, the details, like you opening yourself up like a big book.
Yeah, and it's like you don't have that intimacy, obviously, so like you're having more trust and more faith in like what you're feeling. This is gonna sound so gay, but like on the inside, you know what I mean? Like you're really trusting the fact that like you're telling them these things and they're gonna take care of that, and like trust that they're gonna be good people just based off of what you know about them.
Yeah.
Not that extra layer of like intimacy and stuff like that,
which already makes the situation more stickier.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think if your friend, we'll just put it in our perspectives, ever came around to try to rekindle, you think it'll ever go smooth?
No. I feel like, well, so it's been a long time.
5 years?
Yeah, it's just we already done the in and out, like friends, not friends, friends, not friends. I feel like it's just done.
Yeah.
Like I don't feel like I can trust her or like open up to her, or like I feel like it could be very surface level, but like I don't have time for that.
Yeah. She attempted to reach out to me or whatever. So she reached out to me maybe like 2-3 times, and her response was basically like, oh, your response didn't seem opening and welcoming. I was like, how did you get that from a text message?
Also, you have every right to not be opening and welcoming because you're mad at her.
Exactly. So I like laughed it off, and I was like, oh, okay, well, if you felt that way, I really don't know what to say. So we attempted, and I basically said to her, you know, if we gonna try to have this friendship again, I want to know what the fuck happened, because I don't know. Like the way we broke up, she went ghost 100% and basically told me like she don't want to talk about it. So I'm like, okay, if we're supposed to be friends, telling each other, you know, everything, our ins and outs about our lives and stuff, and you know my life like an open book, and you don't feel like I'm deserved to know what was going on, like even if it's not even what happened to you, what made you not want to talk to me anymore, like that. So she was like, well, if you're stuck on trying to find out what happened, then I think we should just leave it alone. So I left because I played too much, and like, what?
That's weird.
It was very weird. So we attempted to have regular conversation for like a good month, but it was me initiating it. It was me talking about the baby, and it felt fake to me. I'm like, this is not how we used to be, so I'm going to just be done. So I blocked her.
Yeah, I feel like heavy on the block. I feel like that's why I always, and like, I think I talked about that last episode. Like I had a friend reach out to me and apologize, like a long message, and I let it sit for a day, and then when I finally did respond, she didn't respond, and it's like I needed time to process. Like I did not wake up that morning expecting you to text me this long ass apology. Like I needed time to process this.
Yeah,
I had a whole life go on without you. Like it's not like I can just be like, yeah, everything's fine, let's have dinner and like kiki and haha. Like it doesn't work like that.
It don't. It's weird.
It's like getting back with an ex after 5 years of breaking up with them. You don't do that. It's like uncomfortable.
The conversation wasn't even had. Like there was no closure. There was no reasoning. There was no, like, nothing made sense for both situations. So it's like, how could you feel like we're going to just go back to normal?
Yeah. And just expect, and crazy on her part for just thinking you were gonna initiate everything and it was gonna be fine and dandy. Like
no,
hell no. Like, you need to put in effort. If anything, she should have been putting in more effort.
Okay, I low-key kind of feel like my ass should have been kissed a couple times.
Yeah.
Like, what?
That sucks. I feel like people don't realize like how bad friendship breakups are.
Yeah, but that also goes with kind of what we were talking about in the other episode, like the pride. You got to put that to the side. You got to be vulnerable in a sense when it comes to like making things right. Like, stop being so, oh, well, if she acting that way, I'm going to, like, no, somebody got to back down. But in all honesty, I don't feel like it should be me because I'm not the one that did this.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I guess in your case specifically, it would be helpful if she would open up and tell you what actually happened. So maybe if you did do something wrong, you could own up to that. But you're not even given that opportunity. So
exactly.
Like, how are you supposed to do that?
I low-key feel like it's just built on lies. Because, like, if I think back, the situation started on a lie in my mind. Because it didn't make sense. Oh, I'm not getting your text messages.
What?
Bitch, we have an iPhone. It says delivered.
Also,
stop playing with me.
Yeah, that happened like back in the day. That doesn't happen anymore.
And like, don't get me wrong, when iPhones are full, you do miss some. Like my friend Shanice, who lives here or whatever, like I literally was missing so many messages. Like I wasn't even getting a notification. It's just a pop-up. And I'll go back and look and it'll say like, oh, you have a message. Where the fuck you come from? But my phone was so outdated and so backed up. It was like glitching. Yeah. So I knew about that. I told her about it. I apologized. I made up for it. I got a new phone. We've been fine ever since. Yeah. So why can't you do that if that was originally what happened? Yeah. So that's why I'm like, it's a lie. It got to be a lie.
Yeah. And like, to go back on your friendship with Shanice, like she understood. And because you apologized right then and there in the moment. Like, now we're 5 years past. You can't use that as an excuse and expect that to be, like, okay.
Exactly.
You know? Like, that's not enough. There's got to be more.
And then, first of all, well, y'all may not know, but my friend was in a different state. So we had a long distance friendship. That's already something.
Yeah, but you guys put in a lot of effort.
Exactly. So if we were doing effort back and forth with us being long distance and now we got this weird space, you got to put in 10 times more than what we was already doing. Mm-hmm. We're not in the same state.
Right.
We far as hell. So, hey, shit happens, I guess.
Yeah, I think my biggest struggle with friendships is like the going back and forth of like being in and out of my life. Like we talked about this, it's hard to maintain friendships, but it's important to like, you know, at least hit each other up every once in a while or like send memes to each other. Like there's ways to still connect not every day, but like every week or whatever. I have so many stories of friends where it's like I didn't talk to them for months and then they would just pop up randomly like, let's hang out. Like
maybe I ain't heard from you in months, but
like a whole bunch of stuff happened in these last few months. Like I don't like that. I feel like I understand life happens, but I still think there's ways to communicate. I did say, like, I had a friend that we would, like, make plans from September to April. But we made plans. So it's like, I'm not expecting to hear from you every single day or anything like that. I know our plans are good in April. Whereas, like, that's not always the case with some of my other friends. It's, like, literally ghosts. And then they're like, oh, let's hang out. Like, no, bitch, I don't know you.
Okay. What we finna talk about?
I knew you a year ago. Like, and what are we going to you want to hear my whole last year? Like, how that went? Like, absolutely not.
No.
Like, that's weird.
Definitely, 100%. So, I've never encountered a big friend group. I recently kind of started doing that and it fell off. But I know people who do have big friend groups. What do you do if your close friend... Okay, you and your close friend has entered a friend group. Now, you and your close friend not talking, but y'all share the same friend group. Like, how do you handle that?
So I don't have a big friend group, but I have a solid friend group. And I think we're very, I don't know, this is going to sound like we're kind of mean people, but like, we're not just accepting of everyone and anyone in the friend group. Like, we're fine if people want to hang out, like inside and out of it, but like, then you're not part of the friend group.
Right.
Like, you're an
add-on.
Yeah. which is fine. But then like we've had people that are like, oh, like showing up for everything. They become part of the group chat. They do this, and then like they start doing funny shit.
Weird shit.
And then it's like, okay, no, this isn't working.
Yeah.
Like, and then we'll just make a new group chat without them in it. It's not, I don't know, it sounds mean, but I feel like we're at the point where we're adults that like, we're not playing those games.
Yeah.
Of like, you're acting funny and like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like, well, your friend group in particular is built on family as well.
Yeah.
So that matters. But at the same time, family could not mean shit also. Mm-hmm. So like, you kind of got the both dynamic. Like, you guys are strong because of the family and because y'all friends. But I agree with that. I mean, I've kicked it with your friend group. And I'm not pressing to be in a group chat, this, that. It's just like, it kind of like, it falls in place. Like, well, we already know. We kind of think the same regardless. Yeah. So, yeah, just letting anybody in is, like, not okay. Right. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you got to be able to deal with my sister's mouth. You got to be able to deal with my drunk cousin. Like, you got to be able to deal with, you know, my sister's wife, you know, not feeling like it right now. Yeah. You can't be just, oh, what's her problem? Once you do that, you got to go.
No, seriously, if you pick on anyone in the friend group, like, you're not the one.
You're not the one in the friend group.
So, but yeah, I feel like friend groups are very hard to manage just being in one. And like you said, we do have families, so I feel like it might help a little bit that it's like, okay, that's my sister. But like, one person talks shit about another person, you're gonna find it's gonna come back.
It's going to happen. Yeah.
Like, there's no like, we just air that shit out. We'll just be at the table and be like, no, you said that and whatever. Like, we don't actually do that. Like, oh, Lauren said this.
Yeah,
and
no.
blah, blah, blah. Like, no, it's going to come back full circle. So we might as well just, Jamie told me that you said this, Lauren, and you said this to Angelica and blah, blah. Like, we just air that shit out right then and there.
As y'all should. And like, so I ain't never really had a big friend group, but I know people who has them. And my sister is in one. And basically, one of her friends she not talking to anymore like that. I mean, they're talking, but not like that. But in my opinion, and if you listening to this and you feel some type of way, so what? It's my opinion. She introduced you to this friend group. You got in this friend group because of her.
Go.
Exactly.
You gotta go.
If we not talking, bye. I don't give a damn if you clicked up with Carly over there or you chose to click up with that person in my group of 10. You didn't know these people without me.
Yeah.
Bye.
And if one of my friend group people want to be friends with you outside of the group, that's fine. Do that. But, like, that's going to be y'all.
Exactly.
Just y'all two. It's not going to be the friend group without me and then you get to be in it.
Exactly.
Like, no, it's my friend group. Yeah.
And it's not going to be, oh, well, we all can I invited. No, I'm here.
Heavy on the, like, I mean, this is never going to happen. But if Nathan and I broke up, bye, Nathan. You have no friends. No,
damn.
Just kidding. Not no friends, but like not my friends.
You not gonna keep with the
mine
group.
are my sibling and my cousin. But
still,
like, yeah, if I'm introducing you to the friend group,
if you're in the friend group because of me, exactly,
you're going.
I'm not telling y'all not to be friends with this person, but you're not. When we doing group outings, that person is not involved.
No,
sorry,
you're
not sorry.
Getting kicked out of the group chat.
Yes,
for sure.
Boop.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
If you want to be friends with them individually, go for it. But that has nothing to do with me.
Like, that's my biggest thing. That's why I kind of feel like I can't be in a friend group. Because if I was in my sister's shoes and I dealt with that, oh, it's going to be a problem. Mm-hmm. Why are you here?
Yeah. Heavy. I'd be looking at her too like,
why are you here?
You have some balls showing up today.
Exactly. And then why did you invite her and you know the situation? Like, like it's different if it was like, okay, I joined your friend group or we met these people together. No. I was kicking it with these people and I said, hey, meet my bestie. Yeah. Here we are.
Your sister's friend group is deep.
Huge.
Too. Like, ain't no way I could handle that.
I don't know how the hell she do that shit.
I actually do better in small conversations, so I feel like that's why I've never been like a big group person.
Yeah.
But yeah, like,
I feel like me and my siblings is enough. Like, when we do a sibling thing, it's 6 of us, I'll be like, God damn, I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah. No, for real.
And we be
real.
deep.
I only have 3 and I'm overwhelmed.
well, you've been to one of my family things. A lot can happen, but like when it's just our siblings going out, I feel like I have to like bounce between the siblings to make sure I get my time in for each of them because, you know, we don't live together. Yeah. But then it's like we all are kind of chaotic and goofy together. So it just be like, a lot's fucking happening. Mm-hmm. Like, I can only do this once a month. Maybe.
Right. There's a lot of catching up to do for sure.
Definitely.
Sorry, I got to look at the other thing that I wrote down. Oh, okay. So friend breakup. You kind of already answered this, but y'all are on the rocks. Maybe you tried to like work it out and it didn't. Are you blocking them and deleting them off social media?
So I definitely blocked, and I did remove off social media. Actually, social media went first. And the only reason why I did that because we went from being each other's first person watching the stories, not on purpose. It's just the algorithm, when you constantly tagging this person, you constantly talking to this person, like we were always with each other to where her name will pop up as a story and I always see it first. Mm-hmm. So once I stopped seeing her in my views, I can tell she was skipping over my shit. Cause I know, cause I used to skip over yours. Come on now, let's be real. Mm-hmm. So once she started acting weird and funny on social media, I was like, okay, bitch, fuck you. I just removed her.
Yeah.
So then what made me block her was after, like I said, the conversation. I felt like I was being forced to reach out. Like, let me do this to make our friendship grow. Let me put the effort in. And I just had like a moment to myself, like, why are you doing this? Yeah. Like, why? So I blocked her. And then what made me block her on social media, this was the third step. Her cousin had posted her and come to find out she's pregnant. Congratulations, I guess. And I had seen the baby shower. And I was like, damn, how the fuck I run into this? I removed her cousin. And then I blocked her. Like, I just don't want no parts. Because, like, why? Why? It'll be being fake.
I feel like, yeah, if there's no rekindling this friendship, why?
Exactly.
What is the point?
And I'm only saying congratulations because you reached out to me and said congratulations when I had Lay.
So you have to watch this specific episode
to get your congratulations. Like, yeah. So, and then I guess me and her not being cool kind of happened at the bad time because I recently started talking to my boyfriend now, and then I ended up losing both my friends in the same month.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm sorry you're going through this. And, like, I was literally stuck with him. Like,
stuck with him is crazy.
I wasn't even sure we was going to be together. Like, come on now. So,
hey, you had me.
I mean, yeah, that is true. That was around that time.
But, yeah, you were spending a lot of time getting to know Tay and stuff. So.
And it was starting from scratch.
Okay, but that's a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, that is true.
Now you have Lay.
That is true, too.
So.
And I guess I like my bully. Wait, off topic. We took Lay to our high school because that's where her siblings have swim class. And I was like, oh my God, I'm walking my high school walls right now. I'm like, Lay, this is where your parents went for 2 years. Because we both was only there for 2 years.
That's funny.
I was like, oh my God, look at this. And we just had like a moment. I was like, damn, I'm old.
I know. I kind of wanted my kids to go to the school that Nathan and I went to because I thought it would be cute for them to like be where Nathan and I met, but it wasn't that serious.
I understand. I mean, Leilani will not be going to that high school whatsoever.
I mean, probably for a different reason.
Ghetto.
Yeah, mine was, never mind.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Well, I'm not going to get down into the housing market for you guys. I don't actually understand it too well anyways.
Let's just go back. Let's get back to it. Okay, so are you blocking? And if so, when?
I have deleted people off of my, like, social media and stuff. I have not blocked people unless Nathan was like, maybe you should. Like, Nathan's always going to be my voice of reason in these type of situations, similar to Tay. Like, he had to kind of help you through those. And if Nathan's like, maybe you should just block them, or like, I'm telling you, block them, like, then I'll listen to him. Obviously, he's seeing something I'm not. But for the most part, I don't want to see your shit. Like, I don't want to. Sorry, I don't want to see y'all happy.
Okay. What?
Y'all piss me off.
I want you to see me happy.
Yeah.
And I'm all about protecting my peace.
Yeah.
That's just going to give me a little flashback of why I'm irritated with you. Like, ugh.
I have a friend that, like, was so ingrained in our lives, and we're not friends any longer. And, like, the memories, like, you know, on Facebook or whatnot, like constantly remind me of like that friendship, and it sucks.
It
like,
do.
I don't care if I wasn't even the one at fault here, but like I'm still being constantly reminded that like, oh, that was a moment I had with them and now I don't.
Yeah.
You know?
Like I can honestly say all the big talk that I do say, which be real, don't get me wrong. I haven't deleted no pictures. I haven't done that yet. And like they still pop up, Snapchat, iPhones do that shit. And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm ready to completely delete my past because I did have fun. Like, yeah, I can't stand that person. Yeah, I'm not looking at these pictures again right now. Like right now we not cool, but it's just like I did have a good time around that time.
I feel like it depends on the fallout.
Yeah. I might not delete the pictures. It's a weird, stupid fallout, but I might not delete the pictures.
Yeah. I don't know. I've had some fallouts that were just like, okay, we're not on the same page with things. Like, I'm not mad at her. She's not mad at me.
But it's just,
it is what it is. And
Yeah.
so, like, when I do see pictures of us together or whatever, I'm just like, whatever. But there's definitely, like, friendships that I'm like, fuck. Like, that was a huge part of my life. Like, 10 plus years, and even though I don't want to be friends with them anymore, it's still like fuck. Like, that fucked me up.
Exactly.
You know?
I feel that. But let it be, dumbass. I delete them pictures quick as fuck.
Oh,
no.
I mean, you don't want anything to do with that. Nothing.
Never deleted so fast in my life. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever get to the point where I'm deleting pictures. I mean, and even if maybe somehow she do come back around, maybe, no, I don't see us fully rekindling. But
especially being in a different state.
Yeah,
that's
it's
tough.
it's ass. And now we both parents. Yeah, ass. Dale, I kind of just answered my own question. Do you think you will be able to rekindle the friendship?
Yeah. When Tessa died, I had one of my friends reach out and just like say like how sorry they were and stuff like that about Tessa. And then it was more like, what happened? And I was like, I don't know either. You know, like I wish I had a better answer for you. And I almost thought that was like our opportunity to like fix things, but like I haven't heard anything since. So it's kind of like,
bitches get on my nerves.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's kind of like, I don't know. I'm waiting. Like the ball's in your court. I'm not making the moves. I'm not the one who fucked up here. Like, and I know that on the other side of things, like they do think that it's Nathan and I's fault in things, but like it's not. Like it's a huge misunderstanding. Like I can't control, and me being the outside person, I can't control that.
Exactly.
So I'm not going to be the one initiating shit, you know?
Yeah.
But I would love for that to be like fixed if ever possible, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening, especially with Nathan's stubborn ass.
Especially if you got stubborn and then you got prideful as well.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that over there needs like a moment to themselves to get them together, because they also got their own little things that they got to work out. Just outside looking at myself. But stubborn don't help either. But I get it.
But
I do.
I don't know. I am definitely like you live, you learn. I don't think that I've had a lot of friends that have been in and out of my life, and I don't picture myself ever being like, yeah, let's be besties again. Like I don't think that's really, I feel like what's done is done. And maybe I'm cold-hearted for that, but
no, you're growing up. You're an adult. Because at the end of the day, what really matter is them kids upstairs and getting your life together for them. Because if people can't really keep up with what you're doing, I'm not finna sit here and keep trying to go back to fix something, stopping what I'm doing, a steady pattern that I have to keep working on this over here. Like, I'm gonna need you to fall in line too.
Yeah.
Like, we're adults. Our lives are moving. Like, let's just keep it going. Let's each be putting in the work. Yeah. If you not, it is what it is.
So, kind of a side note, have you lost friends since you've had kids? Or
a kid. I would say I don't get invited to much anymore, which don't makes no fucking sense when I was right there with y'all when y'all had y'all children. So I don't know. It's kind of weird. I wouldn't say lost friends, but we don't talk and I don't get invited much. So.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like, and like my friend group is very understanding. They spend a lot of time at our house. Like I said, it's easier for my kids to be here, whatever. But yeah, if it involves something that they want to do outside of playing like games or something like that, I don't get invited.
It's so stupid. I'm like, give me the opportunity to say no.
Right, especially like, I mean, I work second shift, so a lot of the opportunities I don't get to be a part of, but like, y'all claim Nathan as a friend, ask him.
Okay.
He could find a babysitter. And like, I think a lot of things that bother me about like when it comes to Nathan is like, just because he's quiet and doesn't contribute a lot to the conversation doesn't mean he doesn't want to get out of the house. He's going fucking nuts. He has kids.
Exactly.
Like, I feel like that in itself is frustrating when you become a parent. It's like, I don't want to do parent things all the time. Like, or like when you do have a babysitter, like sometimes it would be nice to just go out and have a girls' night and get like margaritas and stuff. Like, I don't get to do that.
Yeah, no.
Like other people do.
And it's crazy because my friend Shanice, like, I understand she has a lot going on right now, which is fine, but I look up on her Instagram story, she out here. And I'm like, damn, you didn't invite me.
Yeah.
And I done said that to her, like, jokingly or whatever. It ain't really changed. But it's like, girl, we both have one kid. And, like, our parents is kind of the same when it comes to watching our one kid. So if you just say something. And I also feel like healthy relationships cause that as well. Like, yeah, when I was in a toxic relationship, I was out here going crazy, doing me. And when I was single, like, I was acting like I was single.
Yeah, but now you kind of want to be at home.
I mean, I get that too, but at the same time, like, that don't mean don't invite me. Like,
right, there's been plenty of times where I got invited to things where I'm like, damn, I really want to be with Nathan, but at the same time, I'm talking about constantly getting out and doing things. I wish that I was given this opportunity. Here it is. I shouldn't pass that up, you know?
Exactly.
And, like, I think when you become a parent, like, your friendships just change. Like, you need to do stuff during the day.
Yeah.
Versus at 2 a.m. You can't be at a taco truck drunk off your ass. Like we used to be.
Yeah.
You know? But you can still, like, I love me a brunch. Get fucked up during the day. Then by 4 o'clock, you're, like, sober-ish. I mean, yes, you're tired, but you still can parent. You parent tired every other day. You know?
I'll never forget when we went to brunch with your friend at the time. And I had dance class literally 3 hours later. Girl, I was drunk as fucking dance class, but I wasn't missing that opportunity. I didn't even have lay at that time.
Right.
But, like, my summer was so back-to-back school, work, dance, school, work, dance. I'm like, I need this.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a good time, personally. We took the bottle that day.
We did have a good time. I was drunk as fuck eating snacks out of her kids' hands, which is nasty. Nasty.
Gross.
But, yeah, that's something I think about a lot is, like, the second you have kids, it's, like, your whole friendship dynamic changes. And, like, does it? Like, yes, it does, but does it?
Like, why does it? Like, honestly, I was always a friend, and you know this. If you wanted to go to the zoo, yeah, invite me. I'll go with you with the kids. We can take a shot here and there, every other animal. Like, we can make it fun. We can still do it. Won't have to do too much because the kids is here. But, like, trick-or-treating, we can drink out there. If we wanted to drink, we can make it work. But people act like once kids is around, everything must stop. It don't have to stop. It has to be moderate. Yeah. It has to be, you know, limited.
And, like, the other thing that I always get frustrated with is, like, if it's not a kid thing, I don't have to bring my kids.
Exactly.
Like, I have support, you know?
Yeah.
It just has to be planned a little bit in advance. I can't call them an hour before and be like, can you take my kids overnight?
Right.
Like, I mean, sometimes that may work, but other times they're going to be like, fuck no, I'm out drinking myself or whatever the case is, you know? So
I also just don't like the friend that always want to do kid things. Like, I got a person, not a friend. It's a friend. It's a family member, fuck it.
Okay.
And they always want to do something with the kids. I'm like, God damn it, I'm trying to be kid free.
Yeah.
Like, come on, let's throw in one without the kids. Like, come on now. So
I feel like, yeah, friendships are, like, super hard to manage, like, overall, with or without kids. And like in our last episode, communicate.
Yeah, that's all it has to be. It's never that deep.
Your
Just
feelings, your emotions, whatever. Feel like if you're feeling like you want to have a kid today, say that. If you don't, say that.
Say that.
Like if you feel like I'm doing too much, say that.
Just say it.
Just say it. It's not that deep. Like it doesn't have to result in like us not being friends.
Yeah. We should plan one day out of the month. Parents' Day.
We should.
Let's just make it a thing.
Nathan was like heavy on that.
Yes.
Like,
if we could just let's start with one day a month. Parents' Day, let's do it.
Yeah. Well, that would require Tay to leave the house.
I'm going to tell him, like, one day out the month, you need to get the fuck out this house.
No, for real. We could get brunch before the podcast.
We could.
All right. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe.
And use our coupon code Rosé without the asterisk.
Thanks
See you later.
for watching. Goodbye.